Hello students, I am Master Walter, and in this video presentation we are going to learn in the subject mathematics. Okay, so our topic for today is all about congruence. Okay, so congruence comes from the word congruent, which means two figures are congruent if they have the same shape or size. It also states that congruent figures have the same area too. So the two figures above are congruent because they have the same shape and size. So let us answer this question number 1. The question is, which of the following statements below is correct? Letter A, two figures are congruent if they have the same size but don't have the same shape. Letter B, two figures are congruent if they have the same shape but don't have the same size. Letter C, two figures are congruent if they have the same shape and size. Letter D, two figures are not congruent if they have the same area. So letter A is not a correct statement. Letter B is not a correct statement. Letter D is not a correct statement. Letter C is a correct statement. So the answer is letter C. So let's show the solution. So why letter C is the correct answer? The answer is letter C because the two figures must be the same shape and size in order to be congruent. So that's what letter C is saying. So the answer is letter C. So let's go now to number 2. The question is, which of the following shapes below are congruent? So we have here shape A, shape B, shape C, and shape D. So the choices are A, shape A and B, letter B, shape A and C, letter C, shape B and C, letter D, shape B and D. So the answer is letter D. Shape B and D are congruent. So why? Let's show the solution. Letter A, shape A and B is not the answer because they don't have the same shape and size. Letter B, shape A and C is not the answer because they don't have the same size. Letter C, shape B and C is not the answer because they are not the same shape. Letter D, shape B and D is the answer because they are the same shape and the same size. So letter D is the correct answer. So let's go now to our next lesson. Our next lesson is about isometry. So what is isometry? It is a shape and size preserving transformation. Therefore, under an isometry, the object and the image are congruent. Examples of isometric transformations are rotation, translation, and reflection. So we have here a figure. So in the diagram, TUVS is the image of PQRS under a rotation. Describe the rotation. Rotation is an isometry, therefore TUVS and PQRS are congruent. Okay, so let us show the solution. Rotation is an isometry, therefore TUVS and PQRS are congruent. So angle TUV is equal to angle PQR, which is equal to 108 degrees. And angle UVS is equal to angle QRS, which is equal to 140 degrees, and angle STU is equal to 60 degrees. Angle VST is equal to angle RSP. So to find the angle VST, we will just minus 60 degrees, 108 degrees, 140 degrees from 360 degrees. So the answer will be 52 degrees. So angle PST, which is the rotation, is equal to 52 degrees plus 36 degrees, which is 88 degrees. So it is an 88 degrees clockwise rotation about S. Okay, so now let's answer the question number 3. So in the diagram, PQR is the image of TSR under an isometry. Given that QRS is a straight line, find the value of X. So you can look at the diagram below. So the choices is letter A, 72 degrees, letter B, 78 degrees, letter C, 32 degrees, and letter D, 108 degrees. So the answer is 72 degrees. So why? Let's show the solution. So as we can see, angle QRS is equal to 180 degrees. So that means angle QRP is equal to the quantity of 180 degrees minus 28 degrees divided by 2. So angle QRP is equal to 76 degrees. And angle QRP is equal to angle SRT, which is equal to 76 degrees. So to find angle PQR, it is equal to angle TSR, which is equal to 32 degrees. So angle X is equal to 180 degrees minus 76 degrees minus 32 degrees. So that means X is equal to 72 degrees. Now let's go to question number 4. So in the diagram, KLQR is the image of PLMN under an isometry. Given that KLM is a straight line, find the value of X. So you just look at the diagram. So the choices, letter A, 92 degrees, letter B, 117 degrees, letter C, 102 degrees, and letter D, 90 degrees. So the answer is letter B. 117 degrees is the value of X. So let's show the solution. So in the diagram, KLQR is the image of PLMN under an isometry. Angle RKL is equal to angle NPL, which is equal to 112 degrees. And angle LQR is equal to angle LMN, which is equal to 92 degrees. And angle KLQ is equal to angle PLM, which is equal to the quantity of 180 degrees minus 102 degrees divided by 2, since KLM is a straight line. So the answer is 39 degrees. So to find the angle QRK, which is the X, we will solve 360 degrees minus the quantity of 112 degrees plus 92 degrees plus 39 degrees, which is equal to 117 degrees. Therefore, the value of x is equal to 117 degrees. Now let's go to the last question, question number 5. So in the diagram, PQT is the image of RST under an isometry. Describe the transformation that has taken place. Okay, letter A. It is a transformation under a rotation. Letter B. It is a transformation under a translation. Letter C. It is a transformation under a reflection. Letter D. It is a transformation under a glides. So the answer is letter A. So the solution, the center of rotation is T, so that means it is a counterclockwise rotation about T. Okay, so that's all students. That is the end of our video presentation. Thank you. I hope you learned something. See you next time.